What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another disc golf video. We're out at Dry Creek in Charlotte, North Carolina. I haven't played here in a while, so I'm excited to get back out here and see if they've made any changes or anything like this. I actually really enjoyed this course. If you're in the area, definitely come and check out Dry Creek. It's super cool. Some short holes, some long holes, some technical holes, lots of different stuff I hear you guys will see throughout the video, but this should be a fun one. Yeah, let's see how we can do. All right, so hole one here is only 142 feet. It's the shortest hole on the course, just kind of a little warm up. The basket is low, so you can miss it when you're putting. Like it's a pretty low basket, so that's the only thing to keep in mind. I'm gonna throw my keystone here, nice and smooth, and just trying to have a nice solid shot right at the basket. Skip on up there. Oh yeah, that's parked. That's starting off with a bird. So as I walk down to this first shot, just wanted to thank you guys for continuing to watch my content. I know I took like 2 weeks off there, but I'm back enjoying it. But yeah, thank you for watching. I know there's a lot of disc golf content out there, and so just all the encouraging words that you guys give me is just super awesome. Even if it's telling me that based off my reaction to that hornet sting, I should have been thrown off the girls' tee. But I feel like shooting 2 down out there means I should be throwing off the long tee. But we are absolutely parked right here, y'all. Look at this. Absolutely parked. Starting off with a birdie. That's how we do it. Okay, so this one's 266 feet. I'm gonna do 2 different things here. I'm gonna throw my heavyweight diamond straight at the top of this tree and let it turn over right, and then I'm also going to throw a sidearm, and we're just going to see which one works better for us. Well, looks like we lost the mic there too. Man, that went straight. This hole is kind of tricky. We'll see where those ended up. All right, so this is just going to be an easy little justice shot up to the left, have it crash down at the basket. Yeah, so that should be an easy par. So I still don't see my second shot. So we'll see if we can find that here. All right, so this hole right here, it says it's 376. Yep, I pinned it at 379, so around that area. I'm gonna take my Grace here and just try and throw it out straight and maybe a little bit right and have it carry all the way down there for us. Keep pushing straight. Not too big of a skip. That's about circle's edge. I'm gonna throw my World as well. I haven't thrown my World in a long time. So I want to see what I can do with this thing. Come on back left. Oh, that's it. That might be parked. Whew. I think that's parked. So that World is a turn of 1, fade of 4. So it's overstable. But I've had that thing for so long, and that's why I saw it flip up and turn there. I love that disc. I replaced it recently. I don't know why. I think I started throwing my Sapphires more or something like that. But pretty sure that one is parked. So I might start bringing that disc out a little bit more. So yeah, you guys can see that's in a pretty good spot right there. The Grace skipped a little bit, but we're still in a good spot here. come on. All about that breathing, y'all. I'm telling you. I mean, it might be different because lots of pros don't breathe like that. But man, when I get a full, like consistent fluid breath out of my putts, I'm so much more accurate. For me, it helps me pace my stroke. So like, I think that that's really important for everyone in disc golf to know, is like pacing your stroke. You need your stroke to be consistent so that your putt can be consistent. For me, if I get a good and like hold it out almost like longer than you would think, I'm more consistent with it and we're able to pick up that birdie there. Okay, so hole 4 here is a par 4, 540 feet. I want to try 2 different throws on it. So I want to try and just pump my felon straight out here. Actually, I think I might try and throw the grace. I might try and throw the grace out there, let it go a little left and right. We got a little bit of a headwind, which is going to make the disc more understable. And then I'm going to throw that whirl like I just did, and hopefully let it come right past that tree and then end up down in the fairway. So those are the 2 ideas here of what we want to happen. I'm actually going to start off with the backhand, so that'll be the stroke that we end up counting and playing. So going to throw my West Side Discs World here. Oh, dude, that was going to be clean. We can still get a bird from there, but I got to rip it. That was only like a 70-foot shot. Okay, sidearm with this. Dang, man. I saw the flight on that. I just released it a little bit late. That was going to be sick. All right, sidearm with the grace. Nope. I released that so high. All right, so it's not our hole today. All right, so if I measure to the pin from here, it says it's 435. So I'm going to throw the world again and see what we can do. So I'm going to try, and since this is pretty far and this does end up being an overstable disc, I'm going to give it a little bit of Anheuser out of my hand and also try and give it some air just so that it can get a full flight. There is OB on the right, which I don't think I'll have to worry about. Dude, come on. What a rip. Let's go. That was sick. Well, guys, I don't know why I ever took that disc out of my bag, because I passed the basket and it was 435 from back there. Like, this is my longest shot ever. Like, what are you talking about? That's ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Because it was 560. The hole is 560. And so that would mean I threw it 130 off the tee. Yeah, and then that was, wow. Okay, let's go. All right, elevated basket here. Let's see if we can finish this with a huge recovery birdie. Dude, let's freaking go. Oh my gosh. What a sick hole. Just like everything that just happened on that hole. Let's freaking go. Okay, so this is one of the longer holes on the course. We're gonna measure to those bushes down there. Wow, really? Okay. So it says that's only 292. So I'm gonna take my world again and we're gonna see if we can recreate what we just did. I'm gonna aim at the left bush flat and let the disc carry to the right and then end up in a good spot for us, hopefully. Yeah, that works. I didn't even like rip that either, so I'm happy with that. Also, a while back I mentioned that I was thinking about doing a shoe video, because a lot of you guys said that you'd like that. These Hokas, H-O-K-A, have been really, really good. The soles on them are kind of curved like this, like a little bump on them, so that when you walk it's a little more gradual. So it feels a little weird to walk, but it's actually better for your back and your knees. And they are legit completely waterproof. There's some other things about them that I like way more than like my Nike Pegasus that I had that were trail running shoes, and some of the other ones. But without a review, if you guys are just looking for shoes, then you need to look at getting stuff with like Gore-Tex on it, because it helps out so much. Okay, so off of this one, I'm actually going to throw my Rive backhand right here. I want to throw it flat and then have it get a good skip left, and also get some good distance out of it. So that's kind of what we're looking for out of this shot. Oh, dude, that should be parked. Yeah, I'm definitely putting for a birdie from there. All right, guys, so that was 2 really solid shots right there to get us up here within, what, 12 feet maybe? So I am very, very pleased with that. Yeah. I'm feeling good today, man. I didn't even really warm up, but we're feeling good. Okay, so this hole is 316 feet. I think I'm gonna take my bounty and throw it straight out there, and maybe let it move a little bit right, and then end up crashing down by the basket. Oh, get lucky. I missed my line really bad on that, y'all. Yeah, so we're probably, I don't know, maybe close to 40 out here. But we've made putts like this. It is a little bit downhill, so I need to keep that in mind when I'm putting. I don't want to go over the top of it. So we'll see if we can get this one in there. Come on. Oh, man. Yeah, so that first one went right here. So I really just needed to give it, a little bit more power, or a little more Anheuser, and it would have been in. So this hole is actually pretty cool now. It's 550 feet, dogleg left. So we're just gonna try and rip our world. So it's like a little right to left wind. So I'll rip it flat and let it coast left, and then there's like an island that we have to throw to. So I threw that way too low, but honestly that'll be in a good spot. All right, so I'm actually gonna throw the brand new Westside Disc Adder 13504. I've never thrown this one. I know that it's stupid overstable. So I'm gonna try and get it up on an Anheuser through these 2 trees, and then have it crash down towards the basket for it. Dude, that should be money. Might be a little long, we'll see though. Well guys, that was definitely the play, because that was an ace run, dude. Not an ace run, but an eagle run, which would have been pretty sick. So there's another bird for us. Adder. All right guys, so hole 8 here, we're currently 5 down through 7. Which is pretty good. This hole's got some OB on the left that we'd be careful of. I'm gonna take my world here again, throw it dead straight at these bushes, and hope that give it some air, and hope that it pans out right and then comes back left. I've ripped it on this hole before, and so I just want to try and recreate that. Yeah, stay up in the air, stay up in the air, stay up in the air, stay up in the air. Get over him. A little short. I gave it, it was 2 nose up, but we're safe, so that's okay. All right, so we're in kind of a tough spot here. Got a little bit of a headwind, which is gonna make the discs more understable. I see there's a little gap up here you guys can see between those 2 trees. I want to throw like my Sapphire or maybe my Sampo. Sampo might be a little too understable. Right through there on an Anheuser and let it push. This is a par 5, so placement is pretty important on this next shot in order for me to hopefully have a shot at that birdie. So yeah, I'm gonna take this Sapphire here, really try and hit this gap on an Anheuser and see if we can just carry down there. Hold that. Sit down right in the middle. All right, so I mean, that's okay. We'll have a pretty tough shot on the next one, but this wasn't the best lie, so I'm happy with that. Okay, so the basket is not over here. This is the short one. It's up there in the trees. And so I'm just trying to decide if I want to throw something super stable and have it skip and go left because it's pretty guarded down there. Or throw my Sampo, but I feel that might be a little low of a ceiling to get that over there. I think we might throw I think I'm gonna throw my Rive here. Either that or do I wanna throw the Adder? I don't think I wanna throw the Adder. That might be a little bit too much. Maybe even just the Grace on a hyzer. We'll try that. We're gonna try the Grace on a hyzer. Skip. Oh, it kicked right, dude. That was gonna be parked. Perfect idea. That's exactly what I needed to do. Yeah, maybe I should have gone a little more overstable. I'm not sure, but that was sick. Okay, so this is a little bit of an awkward putt. Definitely gonna have to straddle, which we all know I don't really like, but I know that my miss on a straddle putt is to the right, but honestly, this is more of like a stagger stance, so I should still be able to do my putt. Yes, that's a sick birdie. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice, guys. That puts us at what, 6 down through 8? Pretty good. All right, so this says that it's 295 uphill, so it's probably plays close to 315 or so. There's an open window, so once you get through this first gap, there's an open window on the right, and then there's an open window on the left. So I can either throw my Sampo and have that stand up and push all the way up there, or I can throw this Stag, which is kind of what I'm leaning towards, on a hyzer flip line. So I'm gonna go with my first decision here, throwing the Stag, hyzer flip line. Let's see if we can carry this all the way up there. Oh, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Little too much hyzer, but man, I can't be upset with that. That's tough. I do want to throw the Sampo just to see what could have been. Aiming at you see the second gap up there. I'm aiming at the tree that's leaning to the right on a hyzer. Oh wow, and I missed it. Oh dude, if I had actually aimed right, that would have been down there. All right, so we do still have a look at the basket here, about circle's edge maybe. So just got to go through my normal putt, collect yourself, find your aim point. Come on. Let's go. Dude, that's sick. Man, all right, guys, let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. We're 7 down through 9 out here at Dry Creek. Feeling really good. My putt feels on. Feel like my decision making is on, all that kind of stuff. So 7 down, that's pretty solid. Thank you for hanging out for the front 9. If you guys want to check out the back 9, I will be posting that soon. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Love y'all. See you in the next one.